Microsoft axes Mixer.
I actually said what to my display when I read this. I
Dude,
could not contain it to nobody.
I barely use Twitter anymore. Ever. I'm not super active on social media these days. But I just blew up when this happened because it's especially being sort of in the space, it's kind of
It's
just
huge.
amazing. It's massive. It's not that often you see a platform like this just gone.
Just gone.
But yeah,
Acquired,
Microsoft axes
yes.
Mixer.
Gone. No. Like bizarre.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were saying that was what happened in the story.
No. I just mean like to be acquired is like normal. You expect, these platforms to just kind of, I'll acquire. Yahoo acquired it, and you're like, what does Yahoo even own? Like, what does Yahoo even do? Like that kind of thing. You expect that, but just gone.
They acquire things and then let them die.
Yeah, exactly.
This one just died on its own, though. All Mixer sites and apps will redirect users to Facebook Gaming. That's crazy. Which I think we're gonna have to come back to that in a moment, especially during the current controversy. Holy cow! The fact that they decided to do that was nuts. The company stated in a blog post on June 22nd, blindsiding, definitely. Talked to a few people from that platform. Definitely blindsiding streamers, employees, and their partners. The move, Microsoft said, is in direct reaction to the company's lack of success with growth in the Mixer audience overall on the platform. There is, if you watch like Shroud or Ninja on that platform, they will have a lot of viewers. The issue is the platform as a whole, the viewership has not really gone up. And I really do mean that because it seems like the viewers from other streams just went to Shroud and Ninja.
Yeah.
It doesn't really seem that more people came to Mixer.
Don't quote me on this, but I was reading an article that said that in the same time period, Mixer grew by like 1% and Facebook Gaming had doubled or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you click on the blue text that says stats, you should be able to scroll down and see year-over-year growth. That's a very interesting chart, and it very accurately displays the issue. Where there was a 0.2% year-over-year growth for Mixer.
There we go.
138% year-over-year growth for Facebook Gaming, 65% for YouTube Gaming, and almost exactly 100% for Twitch. There was effectively no growth for Mixer, and they had the highest like opportunity to grow, being at a smaller number and bringing in these massive streamers, and they didn't see any growth. Streamers were locked into exclusivity deals with Mixer, and they were fully released from their contracts. So Ninja and Shroud, and I believe others, were fully released from their contracts. Ninja's deal was estimated at $20 to $30 million, and he has been fully released from his contract. Facebook apparently offered them wild amounts of money. I don't have exacts. Some people were talking about potentially 2x the original contract amounts. And neither, as far as I know, neither Shroud nor Ninja have publicly stated what they are going to be doing moving forward.
I mean, I would for $60 million, I would definitely be thinking about it at least. Look, yeah. You know what? You can Facebook very bad, very, very bad on the record, very bad. Here I am. So clearly they're never going to make me an offer at this point. And then if I keep burning bridges like this, but man, for like $50 million. Man, I would at least have to think about it. If they offered me $40 million, like I would definitely have to at least talk to the wife, Like if Facebook called up and they were like, look, I'll give you $30 million to stream on Facebook Gaming. It's worth considering.
Okay.
Hypothetical scenario. They offer $20 million. Keep going down. You have to at least think about it. This is set for life money. You
$40 million, but you had to cease all activity on all other platforms.
I wouldn't do it.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Okay. Let's just say Floatplane and YouTube, because those are the only other, because like Twitter and Instagram is not the same level of video.
I have to stop. No, there's no way. I'm a YouTuber, like for better or for worse. I kind of live or die by that sword. If YouTube dies, that's, I'd probably just hang up my screwdriver. Like honestly, Like I think
I like the statement.
I would keep, like, I would probably keep creating some content, but it would be something that I would do as a hobby as opposed to my profession. I think is very likely.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Things that you found interesting.
like I could see myself legitimately and in like a semi-retirement where I'm still on something like Floatplane and I'm still on Twitter and just like, tweeting random thoughts, and I'm still like, live streaming, just playing video games. To like that audience in particular is really fun to engage with. I could see myself doing that because it would be justifiable, because these are effectively paying customers that want to engage with you, and it's way better use of time compared to ad supported platforms. So in that sense, like I could definitely justify taking the time to do something like that. But if I was effectively like deplatformed, like where I do most of my volume business as opposed to like my high profit business, I don't think I'd want to pick up the pieces again. It's demoralizing, even if I could do it. And I think I could do it. I think I'm a very good, online personality. I think that's fair to say at this point. I think if I wanted to make it as a game streamer, I could make that work or whatever. But it would be borderline depressing to have to start over.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
I don't know if that's quite what you were asking.
That is, and I want to jump back on that quick. I just want to finish the notes here. Facebook is offering $2,500 signing bonus to Mixer partners, and it was much easier to become a Mixer partner than it was a Twitch partner. They're offering that $2,500 if they join the Facebook Gaming Creator Program and stay for 90 days, along with fulfilling obligations, which is probably like minimum streaming times and days, etc.
Interesting.
Now, what do you think? Let's focus on what everybody's focusing on, which is Ninja and Shroud. What do you think they will do? And you can answer individually if you want.
I think they're going to end up going back to Twitch. I think that they're going to go back to Twitch with less lucrative deals. But I think Twitch is in a position where, again, talking about, deplatforming. So they deplatformed from Twitch.
Do you think after getting potentially $30 million as a signing bonus, then just being able to walk away, that Ninja is going to, in a certain way, crawl back to Twitch and take a worse contract?
What are his other options?
He could just quit. He could stream wherever he wants. He could go to YouTube. He has, at this point, he has spoken out against Twitch specifically, and they trashed his channel after he left. Do you remember that?
That's true. No, I had actually forgotten about that. I did know that they weren't going to accept them back with open arms. I do know that.
Yeah, like Ninja had to specifically call out Twitch for abusing his channel, and there was some very odd content posted on his stream. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they posted stuff on his page that he was very not okay with.
YouTube chat's like, OnlyFans. Oh man, what is the answer? Because nothing beats the discoverability. Well, okay, they have terrible discoverability, but once you're big, nothing beats the discoverability of Twitch if you're a game streamer, period. If you don't want to get in bed with Facebook, which I could understand not wanting to do, you can't go there. YouTube gaming.
So Shroud, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if he went back to Twitch. I feel like his cut from Twitch was much cleaner.
He wasn't the first.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't remember much public, at least, major fighting between them. Ninja's cut from Twitch was not clean. He got very upset with them. They seemed to get pretty upset with him. Twitch as a whole streamed some stuff on his page that he was extremely not okay with. I don't want to say the word for what it was because it might flag this video. But like, and he posted a whole video, essentially, if we want to use like civilization terms, he denounced Twitch in a certain way.
We've been playing Civ lately.
Moving back to Why do they keep denouncing me? I just have more great people than them. But I guess in this situation, actually, but yeah, I think it would be a very interesting move if he went back to Twitch, and I think it would definitely take some explanation due to the fighting that has happened in the past. And I think it would take both sides kind of coming together and trying to wipe the slate clean. I do not think it would just be Ninja crawling back. I think it would be both sides trying to split their differences and try to move forward if he goes back to Twitch. I honestly wouldn't be too surprised if he maybe went to YouTube. My reasoning for that is Facebook super controversial right now.
Yeah.
I would be very surprised if either of them went to Facebook. Twitch for Ninja is rather controversial right now. I wouldn't be stunned, but I'd be a little bit surprised if they made that work again. But YouTube is kind of this neutral zone. It also doesn't go in line with the statements he was making when he first moved to Mixer, which is that he could maybe help guide and direct the direction there and have a bigger voice.
Yeah.
Having a bigger voice.
I think you'll have no voice at YouTube, basically.
Yeah, they don't really seem to care. I was actually decently surprised that the YouTube gaming numbers were as high as they were on that stats page.
Me too. I mean, they even killed the dedicated app last year.
It killed the dedicated app, and when's the last time they said anything about YouTube gaming? They're just lucky, I guess, and it just carries from the YouTube name as a whole. So
well, yes and no. I mean, there's no luck to how good YouTube is at live video delivery and VOD video delivery. Like, good engineering at some point is valuable.
Yeah, the dashboard is horrible.
That's
the
true.
actual usability of YouTube Live is terrible.
I mean, I know how to use it now. It's okay.
Yeah, but
it's not a good
level
selling
intuitiveness and ease of use is probably close to worst in the industry. I'm sure they'll figure it out because they're YouTube, but right now it's very bad. So like I just losing his voice almost completely, all these other things would be a surprising, I don't know, everything from him I think is just going to be a surprising move. Because like the YouTube move is so against the reason why he went to Mixer.
Yeah.
And the Twitch move is so against everything as far as I know that he's said about Twitch since he left. So
you know what? I mean, 20 or 30 million, or let's say it's even just $10 million. That really is set for life money. Maybe they just stream as a hobby and it actually doesn't really matter where they go. You know what? I'm here. Okay, fine. With all the extra information you've given me, you've made it easier. I think Ninja stays on YouTube. I think Shroud makes a triumphant return back to Twitch. There. Because I mean, Ninja's got like 20 million subscribers on YouTube. It's not like he's like starting over there.
He's really big on YouTube.
Yeah.
He would do super well. He always had massive Fortnite clips.
Yep.
He would do super well on YouTube for sure. And he was one of the Twitch people who always talked about their YouTube audience as well. And like YouTube felt like a side thing,
sure,
in the story instead of a weird underlying platform. Like it was a platform that he definitely cared a lot about.
I'm gonna say neither of them gets a sweetheart deal to go anywhere though at this point.
Except for Facebook, but
apparently they've both publicly turned it down.
Yeah. So, but they still got the deal. They just
didn't
take it. But
yeah,
he's uploaded. Well, who knows if it's him or not? But whoever manages his YouTube channel has uploaded a video there as recently as 7 hours ago.
Yep.
And that wasn't like oh geez, we have to keep this going. There's videos going up there all the time.
They could come to Floatplane. Just saying. We've I had someone in chat actually ask, this is a super chat over on YouTube, could Floatplane support those kinds of viewers? The answer is yes, but with a big asterisk. So right now, the way it's architected, we could support a nearly unlimited number of concurrent viewers, but not a nearly unlimited number of concurrent streamers. So if one of them,
some more asterisks on top of that as well, but yeah,
if one of them showed up, we could probably make it work. If all three of these guys knocked on our door and were like, hey, we'd have to real quick, fast duct tape engineer some stuff, and it might not be smooth.
Probably wouldn't go that well.
Probably
we could try though.
Probably wouldn't be smooth. Well, we could
We'll
we
give it
could
a
manually
good old baseball try.
we could manually
Send you an email.
No, hold on a second. Hold on. I got an idea. I got a workaround, Luke. We just manually fully duplicate the entire streaming infrastructure we have now for each of them.
Beautiful.
Okay, tell me it wouldn't work. Tell me it wouldn't work.
Plane. I mean,
go on.
I think AJ would have to like take the second half of the year off and do all the rest of his hours in the next 4 weeks. But
tell me it wouldn't work.
You could. I mean, you could do it.
Hey, there it is. There it is.
Let's get it done.
Yeah, we've done most of our work on VOD at this point.
Yeah.